Hello, everyone, and welcome to OSL Lacrosse action coming to you from the Stainer Community Center. The Clearview Crushers playing host to the mighty Oakville Rock. I'm Rob Leonard, and Jim Lowe along with me for this one tonight, if I can get my tongue untied. Jim, we've got an Oakville team that is built for success, heading towards hosting the President's Cup this year.
Well, Robbie, get some ice on that tongue because you're going to do a lot of talking tonight. We have got a legitimate barn burner here, an absolutely stacked Oakville Rock team taking on a young and hungry Clearview Crushers. I am so pumped for this game, so pumped to see the Rock, the most exciting and talented team in Senior B lacrosse, if you ask me, and you asked.
They've only got one blemish on the record this year. That was a loss to the Owen Sound North Stars early in the season, and they haven't looked back since. They've won every game since then, currently sitting, I believe, at 11-1.
11-1, but this game is a bit of a question mark because future Hall of Famer Nick Rose, the man who's backstopped them through all the success, not in the lineup tonight, Robbie. And what's that going to mean? They've got a heck of a prospect in Sam Haynes, NLL second-round draft pick, bright future ahead of him, but he's not Nick Rose, and Clearview's going to look to try to take advantage of that young goaltender.
And they got to see him just a couple of weeks ago. I did the last game here when these two teams met, and they were able to beat him on 5 occasions in that game, so they are familiar. They are familiar with Haynes. It looks like we're getting ready for the national anthem. All right, we're getting set here for lacrosse action in Clearview.
And
brought to you by Fedora Films.
What a great story we've got here tonight, Rob. 3 members of the Junior C Barrie Bombers, the local Junior C team in this area. They just finished their junior careers Saturday night against Fergus, called up by this Clearview team. Keep an eye on number 5, Ryan Prestwich, number 11, Josh Big Cough Coughlin, and number 25, former Meredith Cup champion, Andrew Defoe. They're getting their first taste of senior lacrosse, and boy, can you imagine going from playing junior lacrosse to facing a team that's half made up of NLL players, Rob? What would you do if you were one of those 3 guys?
I'll tell you what, I played the game, and I can tell you right now, if I was standing on that floor right now, I don't know if I can say this on air, but I would be very, very nervous.
Somebody get a diaper for Rob.
Exactly.
That's what he's trying to insinuate.
You got that. All right, getting ready for the draw ball at center. And Rock come away with it. That's number 33. That's Brent Hansor.
Hansor, of course, a product of Huntsville lacrosse, one of 4 absolute stars in that 99-2000 age group.
Oakville working it around now. That's number 8. That's Josh Daub. I can keep an eye on him. Shot right on. Good save in there. Now the Crushers come away with it. Oh, and just out of the reach of number 2, that was Ben Doherty. Ben Doherty is a threat out there. if he had that ball, I guarantee you it was in the net.
I love the confidence the Crushers are showing in these junior players. You can see Coughlin and Prestwich out in the very first shift of the game.
The Rock moving it around now. Here comes a shot right on. Nice save. New clock. And loose ball, and that's going to be picked up there by number 9. That's Marley Angus. Shot coming in. Another nice save in there. Good job in the Clearview goal. Here's another one right on. Nice save again. That's 5 shots in a row, Jim.
Key loose ball there for the Crushers.
Clearview comes away with it. They're going to hold up now. Nope. Loose ball picked up by the Rock. That goes over to number 12. That's Cam Milligan. Milligan waiting for his teammates to get out there. Back to Milligan. Milligan, is he going to shoot? Nope. No, he tried to catch the man on the far side. Didn't happen. Now here comes Clearview. There's a breakaway. Can he? No. Number 5.
Ryan Prestwich, known for his defensive skills, but he had an opportunity there to score his first goal in senior lacrosse.
There's Brandon Slade with it now, working it into the zone. Rock working it around. Shot right on. Another save in there.
Some absolutely spectacular goaltending in the Clearview end. Oh! Almost a chance there for the ageless Graham Bergsma.
Nice opportunity there. Now the Rock are going to come away with it again. Tried to set up. There's a bit of a hip thrown. Dawick hanging on to it. Trying to get in. 14 on the shot clock. Back out now to number 12. That's Cam Milligan. Back out front. Shot right on. Another save in there. That's got to be at least 10 shots so far on goal. And another one. And now here come the Crushers with some speed. Shot right on. That was number 2, Ben Doherty. He was at the end of a shift there, but he got a good opportunity away. Shot right on. Another save. And another save. And finally, after at least 15 shots, the Rock were able to bury that.
Well, you cannot blame that on the man in the mask. He's getting a bit of a water break here. We're going to take a look at the replay. Comes in, big rebound, and just can't get over enough. But we're really seeing some spectacular goaltending between the pipes. The Crushers, though, have got to be more patient once they get the ball. 3 times they were able to pick up that loose ball, get down into the Rock's end, made a quick shot. You've got to give your offense time to get out there and get set up. You can't have the D on that long. Here's Coughlin with the ball, Robbie.
Crushers now get possession of the ball, working it in, and they're going to do exactly what you just said, Jim. They're going to hold up now and set it up in the Rock zone. Nice move in there. Dishes in front. Shot. Oh, my goodness. That didn't miss by much. Here's a 10 on the shot clock.
Beautiful
and they
pass.
get it away. Oh, another save. Number 6, Jason Knox, gets credit for that first Oakville Rock goal.
No surprise, Knox, a first-round drafted number 5 overall in the 2022 NLL draft. We were talking about Hanser earlier. Knox, another product of Huntsville Minor Lacrosse. Just a machine up north there, Robbie.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Oakville needs a shot, working it around. Comes, misses. That ball's going to come all the way down. And that's the shot clock.
So, Robbie, that's probably the first Jason Knox goal that you've announced. It won't be the last. The kid is an absolute stud. Actually, the grandson of the legendary Jack Bionda.
Amazing. Working it around nicely. Oh, that was just missed in there by number 63, Matt Brenzel. And the Rock are going to come away with it. Working it in. Here comes a shot and scores right between the legs. Number 9, that was Marley Angus. No mistake. And makes it 2-0 for the Oakville Rock.
Absolutely beautiful snipe. We'll get another look at this shot. Take a look at this, Robbie. They come out of the zone so fast. The speed of the Rock is incredible, but just perfectly. Here comes the shot, perfectly placed. absolutely nothing that Tendy could do about it, and it's 2-0 Oakville.
14:23 remaining, period number 1. From the draw, picked up by Oakville. Dishing it back now to number 45. That's Jack Follows. Follows, waiting for his teammates to get on the floor. There's Josh Dawick. Ryan Lanchbury not in the lineup tonight. I think he leads the league in every offensive category so far, Jim.
He does, but the Rock are still stacked without him. Like you mentioned, Josh Dawick picked 28th in the 2022 NLL draft. He is a future star, of course, the son of Toronto Rock owner Jamie Dawick, but he's carved his own path out in this sport. I've had to coach against that kid, and he is hard to defend against, Rob.
He's sitting up there in the I was thinking tonight's game might give him a chance to catch up to Lanchbury a little bit. Now the Crushers moving the ball around quite nicely on the perimeter. Got 7 on the shot clock. Can they get a shot away? Great job defensively by the Rock. Loose ball. And there's a 30-second shot clock.
Yeah, that was number 11, Callum Jones, doing all the work down there. I would say out of all the 2000-born players in lacrosse, Callum Jones is the elite defender of that group, sure to go high in this year's NLL draft.
Here come the Rock looking for more. Wide open.
What a
great save. And another shot and scores. That'll be number 9. That's Marley Angus with his second of the game. But
Angus is a pure sniper.
Got to be at least 20 shots on goal right now on this Clearview goalkeeper, and you can't stop them all.
Rob, we're going to take a look at Marley Angus's second goal here. The precision of his shot is just unreal. Dawick moves the net ball down low, across. Here comes the pass over to Angus, and boom. Oh, laser precision.
Now here come the Rock again. No, great job there to take the ball away.
That's a strength of Ryan Prestwich. I've seen that kid do that for more than a decade. He is so smart when it comes to draws and loose balls. Great addition to this Clearview lineup.
Clearview taking their time now, setting it up. That's number 12.
Oh!
He's taken down. Loose ball.
What did I tell you about Callum Jones? Are you kidding me? He is a machine.
Breakaway, great save in there. Robbing 97 Adam J of an opportunity. Nice ball coming into the middle. Shot. Oh, that didn't miss by a whole lot.
I'll tell you, whichever NLL team winds up with Callum Jones in this draft is going to have the defensive player of the next decade. He is that good, Rob.
I've seen him on a couple of occasions, and I can't agree with you more, Jim. Now the Rock setting up again. They've got a 3-0 lead, 11:15 to go. There's a shot and scores. Josh Dawick.
Sneaky little play by Dawick using Andrew Defoe as his screen. It's probably one you want your goalie to have. We'll take a look at that, but Dawick's so smart. Yeah, just right over Defoe's shoulder. No chance for the goaltender.
Using the Clearwater player as a screen, and no, as you said, no opportunity for the Clearwater goalkeeper, he's been pelted with shots big time.
Clear where, Rob?
I'm sorry, Clearview. Did I do that again?
Clearview.
Clearview.
View is what you see, water is what you drink.
There you go. I was driving into town and I saw the sign and I went, view, view. That's a sign of my age, Jim. I don't know. Oakville Rock working it around again, trying to get inside. 8 on the shot clock. Ball comes out in front. They try to get one away, but it bounces over. That's going to be a Clearview ball. There you go, Clearview, Clearview.
All right, one for Rob.
And here comes Clearview, working their way in again. That's number 63. He's getting worked over big time in there.
Once again by Callum Jones.
There's a shot right on.
Brenzel, one of 6 former Barrie Bombers on this squad.
Got 2 of them out front. There's going to be referees letting them go, but I thought we were going to have a bit of a scrap there, but it didn't happen. Here comes the Rock again. They pick up the loose ball. 16 on the shot clock. And that's number 16, Dan Littner. No, it's not.
One of many NLL pros on this Oakville team.
Fresh shot clock now.
You were
Oakville.
talking about the refs letting it go. We've got Ed Fines, Jeremy McNaught, two veteran officials who will let these teams play as long as they keep it, in the realm of what's okay. They're going to let them go.
And you can't ask for any more than that from an official. It makes for a much better game to watch, that's for sure.
Absolutely, my friend.
Now here's number 14. That's Braden Hickey. Hickey putting some moves on, trying to get in there.
Hickey, one of the many local Simcoe County talents on this team. He played minor lacrosse in Aurelia. Great, talented player from an awesome lacrosse family. Love seeing Hickey play at the senior B level.
All right, Braden Hickey plays it over the far side, trying to work it in front, dished off. There's a over-the-shoulder pass and a breakaway. Moving in. Oh, good job by the Clearwater defender to get a stick on that one. Otherwise, Alex Q was in all, well, he was in all alone if it hadn't been for the Crushers defender. Shot and the save in there. Fresh shot clock. Crushers come away with it. There's number 5, Ryan Prestwick.
Prestwich has looked really good tonight, jumping up from Junior C. And here's Angus Rodding, another Bomber product on the floor.
Now away with it come the Rock. You got 2-on-2. Are they going to slow it up? Going to work it around in there and wait for their offensive partners to get out there. Comes back now to, that's Josh Dawick. Back into Dawick. 12 on the shot clock. Dawick fires. Good save. Oh, and it's, where did it go? Rolled right up over the goalkeeper's shoulder. Now the Crushers coming in. That's number 63. That's Matt Brenzel. Crushers taking a look. Loose ball. Oh, he tried to come away with it, but that was number 6, Garrett McMahon.
Garrett McMahon, Stainer boy. How exciting is it for him to be in this game? Played some junior for the Barrie Bombers, for the Orangeville Northmen. Just a sublimely talented player.
Rock working it around. Oh, fresh shot clock. Good save. Rock working it around
beautiful
again.
pass by Knox.
And there's a loose ball. Here come the Crushers down the floor. Man behind, look out. Got 2 of them on it. Looks like a lumberjack convention down there.
Everybody talks about the offensive power of this Oakville Rock team, but their D is next level, Rob.
Absolutely. There's haven't too many times seen the Crushers get into that center zone for sure. It's all been from the outside. So here come the Rock again. Back to Dawick. Dawick plays it inside. Oh, that's a great opportunity there by number 12, Cam Milligan. Loose ball. And the shot clock goes. Crushers come away with it. That's number 14. That's Braden Hickey. Hickey plays it back now. Come over the side. A little bit of space. Brings it back up top. 14 on the shot clock. Back inside. There's a shot. That didn't miss by a lot. Can the Crushers come away with it? Yes. No. Still a loose ball down there.
Yeah, Garrett McMahon giving up a lot of size to Alex Q there. I don't think he was going to win that battle.
No.
About a foot difference in height.
Play it back over all alone in front. Oh, and a great save. Number 10. That was Luke Robinson, was absolutely robbed. Here come the Crushers with a chance. End-to-end action here now.
Yeah, but Doherty's got to slow it down a bit. He's not going to beat Sam Haynes on those type of breakaways. Get your offensive guys out there. Get the Graham Bergsmas out there. Move the ball and try to score on a proper play.
Here's Bergsman with the ball now. Plays it back into the corner. Shot! Oh, I thought that was in, but it hit the side of the net. Now here come the Rock. They got a 3-on-1 shot off the post. And it's going to be Oakville ball. There's number 22, Dylan Watson. Comes away with it over to number 12, Cam Milligan. Milligan into Dawick. Back into the center. Shot. Good save. Just missed. Now the Crushers come away with it. That's number 25. That's Andrew Defoe. Wisely holds up. Plays it on now to Angus Rodding. Back into Rodding. Plays it out front. Oh, and look at this. As you said, Jim, this defense is just crushing the Crushers. And away with it now come the Rock. Work it in. Loose ball out front. Shot. Another save in there.
The Crushers getting sensational goaltending tonight, Rob. Like off the charts.
This score easily could be. It's only 4-0 right now. It could easily be 14-0 right now if it weren't for that goalkeeper. Crushers now trying to find some space. They got 10 left on the shot clock. Oakville player grabs a hold. That could have been a holding call right there. 3 seconds. Look at the battle in there by the Crushers' number 17. That was Tyler McKinnon. He took a beating in there but kept going.
McKinnon tough as raw hide leather. Wow, did he ever take a beating.
Pass comes in to Dawick. Nope. Loose ball in the corner picked up now by Knox.
That size of Knox makes such a difference.
Shot right on by Dawick. Good save in there by the Clearview goalkeeper. Another shot scores. That'll be number 20. That's Zach Kearney. Picks up his first of the game. It's now 5-0.
At the end of the day, Rob, if you get 3-4 shots of possession, you're going to score. Let's take a look there. Just nice hands by Kearney. And as I said, 4 or 5 shots every possession is going to wind up exactly like this. Number 20, Zach Kearney, just burying it.
Getting ready for draw ball at center. 1:35 remaining, period number 1. Oakville leading by a score of 5-0 over the Clearview Crushers. Played into the corner now to Braden Hickey. Hickey with a shot right on. And away with it come the Rock. There's number 28, Bill Husrauser. Shot and score.
The big man, no more for his fighting skills in the NLL, but he made no mistake there, burying one. I don't know, I thought if we were going to be talking about Big Billy in this game, it would be for his mitts, but instead it's for his hands. Sharp little goal from the veteran.
And he makes it 6-0 now with 45 seconds remaining here, period number 1. From the draw, the Rock come away with it. Man wide open in the clear and scores. Looking at number 20. That's Zach Kearney.
Kearney's second of the game here, right off the draw, and Clearview's just run out of gas here late in the first. 2-on-1 and buried, and you can't blame Austin Patty. He's faced about 40 shots in just one period of play.
Five seconds to go. I think that's going to just about do it for period number 1. Shot right on. And that will do it for period number 1. From the Stainer Community Center, this is OSL Lacrosse action, Clearview Crushers and the Oakville Rock. Got a bit of a discussion going on here. Not sure what it's about, but Not quite sure. The Rock are having a bit of a discussion with the referees, but we'll see. Nothing's going to come of that. So we're going to take a short break, Jim, and we'll be back with period number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The Clearview Crushers and the Oakville Rock for period number 2. Oakville starting where they left off, but unable to bury that one behind goalkeeper Mike Martin. Martin had an incredible first period, Jim.
Yeah, absolutely. Just shelled in there, and he's the only reason why we're probably not in double digits at this point.
Shot.
Dawick just makes it look like magic.
Crushers come away with it now. That's on to number 11.
Big cough, Josh Coughlin. I've seen that. Oh,
there's a high stick.
Now, come on. I know the referees want to let these guys go, but that was right in his throat, Rob. They got to call that.
Absolutely. Here's number 12. That's Graham Bergsma. Here comes the shot. Scores! What an absolute blast by number 3, Angus Rodding. You're familiar with Mr. Rodding. I think you coached him at one time. You showed him how to do that.
Yeah. Well, when you're 6'4" and carved like a Greek god, it's kind of easy. So we'll take a look at this. Comes in, and big Angus Rodding with a cannon. Of course, he had a heck of a career at Queen's University with their field lacrosse program. Played Junior A, Junior C, and now one of the building blocks for this Clearview team. You're going to see him score a lot of those over the next few years.
Well, there's been 8 goals so far in this one tonight, only 1 for Clearview, and I got to say that was one of the nicest goals we've seen tonight. What a blast by Rodding. All right, the Rock coming away with it now. Waiting patiently, working in the zone. Shot, that misses. Trying to get in for another one. Back out top. Shot, that misses. Got 10, and coming away with it is the Clearview Crushers. He's going to slow it up very wisely. Loose ball in the corner. Can they come away with it? Yes, they can. And the Rock picked that one off. Coming back the other way now. Number 9, Marley Angus. I think he's got a couple tonight. Looking for number 3. Good save in there by Martin.
Angus is a goal scorer's goal scorer. Every shot he takes looks like $1 million.
Working in, shot. Great effort in there by number 7. That's Nick Nigro.
I don't know what the Clearview coaches did in between periods, but this is like a brand new Crushers team right now.
Here's wide open number 6. That's your buddy Jason Knox.
This kid has been a scorer since he was about 3 years old. That legendary Beyond a Bloodline. And look at this. Uses his size for that big reach and tucks it in far side.
I think last game we only got to see him for about 5 minutes. He ended up getting into a fight with Atwood, so they were both ejected from the game. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big guy. Atwood's a tough guy, but Knox is huge.
Well, I called it a tie, but I think it was being nice to Atwood. The Rock come away with it now. Here comes number 93. That's Brandon Slade. Plays it inside. Shot. Where is it? It's in. Number 9. That's Marley Angus. That should be 4 for him tonight, is it?
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier. Every shot he takes is a threat to get behind Mike Martin Abel. And look at this. Just beautiful hands. Nobody knows where that's going except for Angus. And he knew it was going into the back of the net.
The score is now 9-1. 16:09 remaining, period number 2.
Crushers showed such great heart and energy starting this period off, but the experienced Rock just shut that right down.
Great job in there by number 2, Ben Doherty, to win that draw. Trying to play it down the floor. Loose ball now is picked up. Dishes in front. Shot. Great save in there by Martin. Crease ball.
Good positioning by Coughlin to force that turnover.
Clearview coming away with it now. Going to take their time. Set it up. Bergsman's shot. Where is it? It's loose in behind the net. Crease ball. All alone down there. Shot. And scores. That's number 44. Alex Q.
Second of the game for Q. You can't really blame Abel. He got a piece of it. You can hear that as they come down the floor, but Like, just watch this pass from deep. Q already breaking down the floor. You can see he goes off screen. His teammates know exactly where he is. He's got all day. Abel makes the right move, but unfortunately doesn't get all of that, and we got another Oakville goal.
Loose ball bouncing around down there. Who's going to come away with it? Looks like the Crushers just might, and they do. No, sorry, it's the Rock. Working in, shot. Good save in there. That was off of number 9. That was Marley Angus looking for another. I think he's got 4 already tonight. Breaking in front, shot, scores. There's number 32. Number 32 on the Rock. I don't have a 32 on my sheet.
So we're going to take a look at that. It was 32. Bit of a flaw on the game sheet, but he comes in and buries it.
The mystery man, number 32.
The mystery man taking advantage of a very tired Clearview defense. You look, these guys have been out for pretty much the entire game. Hasn't been a lot of time for the offense to get set.
Draw ball at center. And Clearview comes away with it. Loose ball, picks it up.
Great work by Defoe, 2019 Meredith Cup champion. Defoe's a guy I could see catching on with this team next year. Veteran savvy, tough as nails, and just a smart lacrosse player.
Now the Rock come away with it. Working it into the zone.
My sound is gone.
10 on the shot clock. And scores.
The Rock absolutely relentless.
Yeah, looks like it was number 10. Number 10, Luke Robinson, that buried that one. Luke Robinson, I think, with his first of the game. So, Jim, you touched on it prior to the game and what it means to these young men. Basically, from the Clearview side, playing against pros. It's where they want to be, in a couple of years.
Yeah, what a way to measure yourself and test yourself. And I think all of these young Clearview players can point to a shift, can point to a play. Like, look at Ryan Prestwich there. Absolutely fantastic loose ball work by young Prestwich, getting hammered by 2 Rock.
And Q gets his hat trick, I believe, Alex Q.
But yeah, that was a perfect example. Ryan Prestwich making me look smart, Robbie, with his effort. Unfortunately, this Rock team is just relentless, and they cause that turnover, and it's in the back of the net. But as I said, all these young players have got something to build on here. And, they didn't come into this game expecting a win. They probably didn't expect it to be as lopsided as the score is right now. But it looks like we're going to get a goaltender change, and, all credit to Mike Martin Abel. He has been sensational. He has definitely earned a break, and we're going to get Austin Patty coming into net.
I believe that's going to be number 30, Nate Jollymore.
Oh,
Nate
apologies.
Jollymore is going to be the coming in. But and as you said, Mike Martin Abel, nothing to hang his head about. That young man
Absolutely not.
Was just absolutely shell-shocked with rubber in that first period, and it continued on here in the second. So, score is now 13-1 in favor of the Oakville Rock.
We're talking about things to build
team.
on. Ben Doherty has been really good on the draws for Clearview.
I've been impressed with him. I got to see him a couple of weeks ago here, and I believe he's got the goal tonight.
No, Angus Rodding's got
Angus
the goal.
Rodding, you're right. I'm sorry. Clearview working it around quite nicely. That ball is going to be launched out of play, and the Rock are going to come away with it.
Yeah, Jack Follow's got his stick on that, deflected it up.
Check those shooting strings when you get back to the bench.
I think Bergsky knows his shooting strings. If he doesn't by this point in his career.
Picked off, and here's a breakaway.
Peak of the devil.
He fires. Oh, my goodness.
Tricky shot, but a great save.
Graham Bergsma, he could hear them breathing down the back of his neck running there. The Rock again working it around. Inside shot, good save in there.
Man, I'm pretty sure I still had hair the first time I called a Graham Bergsma game.
Nate Jollimore called on early to make a save. Clearview working it into the zone.
Josh Coughlin, great effort there. He heads to the bench for a break.
Works it inside. Shot, he was going 5-hole there, was number 2, Ben Doherty. The Rock now with a 2-on-1. Fires, good save. Nate Jollimore. And Clearview's going to come away with it. Loose ball. Still loose in there. And Clearview does come away with it. Working in. Shot. Oh, what a save.
Great opportunity for Tyler McKinnon.
Sam Haynes, that's going to be the toughest save he's had to make tonight, but a great opportunity by the Crushers. Knox plays it in. Shot. Good save. Jollimore standing his ground. And robs number 9, Marley Angus. Crushers back, getaway, and score!
Gorgeous goal. That wakes up this Stainer Memorial Arena crowd.
Great job. That was number 17 on the Crushers. That was Tyler McKinnon.
The ball bouncing around. Negro picks it up, goes down, puts it to McKinnon. Beautiful hands. You love to see that. Even though they're still down by a lot, this young Clearview team is not going down without a fight.
13-2 now in favor of Oakville. The Rock come away with it. That's number 20. That's Zach Kearney. Knox is working his way in front. Here's Dawick. Back to Knox. Knox misplays it but gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. They need a shot. That misses. There's a shot right on, and they score. Looks like number 20. That'll be Zach Kearney. Making it 14-2 now in favor of the Oakville Rock.
This Rock offense absolutely relentless. They move the ball so well. Knox recovers from his own little drop. There's the initial shot. Rebound comes out, and Kearney buries it.
Okay, quick question. Have I said Clearwater once this period?
We'll let you know after the game.
All right, there you go. Nobody's keeping count?
Actually, you're buying me a beer for every time you said Clearwater. So I'm a big man, Joe. I can handle my liquor.
Marley Angus working it down the floor. Into Dawick. Dawick back out to Angus. Angus with 17 on the shot clock. Over the shoulder pass.
Dawick didn't quite get the shot he wanted. You could see the frustration on his face.
Bergsman now hanging on to it until his teammates get out on the floor. Back into Bergsman. Bergsman takes a look. Where is it? Picked up by the Rock, and here they come again. Looking for more. Here comes the shot. Great save in there by Jollimore. And another shot. Good save, Jollimore.
Jack follows down low for the quick stick, denied by Jollimore.
Here's Marley Angus. Plays it out to Knox. Back to shot. Oh, just missed. Luke Robinson would love to have that one back. Long ball picked off by Oakville. Here's Knox now. He's going to wait for his teammates to get out. Clearview content just to stay in that tight box down low. It's a movement now. Here comes the shot. Jollimore. Oh! Got a piece of it, and it rolled up over his shoulder and into the net.
You can't fault Jollimore for that. He made the right move, just got a bit handcuffed. Keep an eye on the right hand of your screen. Some great movement, great picks. Gorgeous shot by Zach Kearney, and unfortunately just handcuffed Jollimore and flipped in. 9 times out of 10, that's not going in, but on a night like tonight, Robbie, it's going in.
People that haven't played the game before, you know, that ball gets a spin on it, it can go anywhere on you. And any goalkeeper will tell you the toughest shot in the game is the bounce shot, right?
As a father of 2 goalies, I feel that. So.
Yeah. I tried it once, never again. The Rock working around now. They've got a 15-2 lead. Here's Dawick, and he scores. Josh Dawick scores to make it 16-2 with 3:43 remaining.
Dawick played his minor lacrosse with the Oakville Hawks. He was absolutely lethal as a minor player. He's been a hot prospect for years. Picked 22nd overall in the 28th overall in the 2022 NLL draft. He is going to be a star in the Pro League. He's already a star in the OSL, Rob.
And, you know, like I said, Oakville will be hosting the President's Cup this year. Here they come again. And that's the reason for the stacked team this year. Plus, with the absence of their major, the MSL team in
certainly
Oakville
has helped. The Senior A team taking the season off. They've been able to get players like Nick Rose, but they're showing, even with Rosie not in the lineup tonight, what a formidable squad they've got.
Another good save in there by goalkeeper Nate Jollimore, coming on in relief of Mike Martin Abel. And as I said, Abel did a fantastic job in that first period, and particularly keeping the score close. Crushers now. Here's Graham Bergsma trying to work his way in. Going to run a peck there, give him some space. 10 on the shot clock. Bergsma working it around. 4 on the clock.
Bergsma is just so much fun to watch. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Ryan Prestwich, what are you going to do here?
Shot right on. 93, Brandon Slade. Shot in front. Q gets robbed there. Number 11 is Josh Coughlin. He comes away with it. Shot right on. Oh, what a great play. But unfortunately, for number 10, that was Koki Nakamura.
But what an effort by Josh Coughlin. And it's rare that Big Koff gives up size, but Q is bigger than him. Somehow Koff still came up with that ball. And are we going to see our first penalty of the game?
I was just going to say we very well could, but the refs are going to let it go. No. I think he's calling, might be a slash. Yes, a slash. Must have been something that happened after the play, because number 17 for the Clearview Crushers, Tyler McKinnon's going off for slashing.
Well, these are 2 officials who I've got a lot of respect for. And, you know, except we saw 1 missed call on Coughlin in the first period. But other than that, players haven't given them a lot to worry about, and the refs have let them go. I love seeing games officiated like this.
I agree 100%. Let the boys play. There's a shot that just misses. Actually, no, must have got a piece of it. Fresh shot clock. Back out to Knox. Knox. Far side, back over here again. Back out to Knox in the middle. Shot. And where is it? And goalkeeper Jollimore found it.
Great save. Nice outlet pass by Defoe. But this Oakville Rock team is so tenacious. immediately it's back in their stick. Defoe with another nice little pass.
That's the end of period number 2. Boy, that went by quickly. All right, and Jim, not much of a change from that first period. It was 7-0 at the end of the first period. Now 16.
Well, I got to respectfully disagree with you, my friend. Those 2 goals for Clearview were huge. They could have packed it in. They could have said, you know what, we're done. We can't compete with these guys. They came out strong to start the period. They finished strong, and we may be going right into the third period, but we're going to take a quick break, and we'll let you know you're watching Clearview Crushers Lacrosse on Fedora Films. Welcome back to Clearview Crushers OSL Lacrosse, brought to you by Fedora Films. My name is Diamond Jim Lowe. My broadcast partner is the legendary Rob Leonard. It is 16-2 for the powerhouse Oakville Rock. Clearview just looking to hang on here, keep themselves healthy, learn and build as they head into Sunday's huge game against the James Gang.
Speaking with the Clearview management earlier today, and the importance of that game on Sunday versus Ennismore, Jim, and to send the team off a win, finishing off the season with a win would be so important to the program.
Absolutely, and it's a winnable game. James Gang, of course, a great team, but we've seen a lot from this Clearview team. They're just, overmatched against the Josh Dawick looking to get on the Fedora Films highlight reels with that one, but denied by Jollimore.
Jollimore just threw that ball down the floor. Back to the rock again. Knox plays it over to Dawick. Oh, what a save, Jollimore! My goodness. That was a big league save by Jollimore in the Clearview net.
I want to take a look at that save again. Absolutely spectacular. Action back on, so I don't think we'll be able to, but man.
Here's Dawick working it again over the shoulder. 14 on the shot clock. Ball's played back now. Shot. That misses.
Now let's take a look at this save. Probably the best save of the game, Robbie. Keep an eye on Jollimore.
Oh, right there. What a beautiful save.
Dawick has been so good all night, but Jollimore had his number there.
Ball's bouncing around, loose in front of the net. Who's going to come up with it? 14 on the shot clock, and Q is going to come away with it for the Rock.
Q has been absolutely dominant on loose balls. Josh Coughlin, the only crusher who's been really able to give him competition when the ball is on the floor.
Working it around now in front.
Another big save by Jollimore.
Over the shoulder pass. Working with a fresh shot clock. Here comes the shot. Right on. Jollimore with another save. I'd almost venture to say that Clearview has a good future in these two goalkeepers that they're playing here tonight.
I'm going to correct that and say Clearview has a great future, period. You look at how well all these young guys, including junior C players making their senior debut, have played. The future is bright for the Crushers. It's just not tonight, Rob.
Exactly. And, it certainly is being a fan of this league. Over the past, I'd say, 6 or 7 years, Clearview came in at a time just prior to the pandemic, so they lost some of that development time. And there's a goal. That's going to be Knox that's going to get that one. But they lost some of that valuable time during the pandemic, unable to play games or to get the program growing, is the way I understand it. So
we're going to take a look at Knox's, I believe, third, could be his fourth goal of the game. Once again, you keep him, he's down low at the bottom of the house. Ball's going to get moved down to him, and boom, he makes no mistake with the quick stick. Of course, he started his university career at Hobart University, transferred to Ohio State before going very high in the NLL draft. He was picked number 5 last year.
Wow.
And he has had a major impact on it. He and Dawick, both 1999s, have been sensational.
Here come the Crushers. Oh, what a great opportunity in there, but unable to bury it. Now here comes the aforementioned Q. Bringing down the floor. Here's a shot. That misses. That was number 97. That was Adam J. And that's going to be Crusher's ball. 17-2 in favor of the Oakville Rock. 15 minutes remaining in this game.
Nice little pass. But look at this D again. All over the Crushers. They can't get any space in the house.
Here's number 12. Bergsma comes back over. Here's a chance. Shot right on. Great opportunity. Rodding looked like he had an opportunity to score one just like his first one.
Rodding's such a fun player to watch. He's got to be a little more physical, though. He's probably the biggest, strongest player on Clearview. He's got to take advantage of that. All the skills there. Now he's just got to amp up the physical part of his game.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Oakville with possession. Referee calls. Not sure what that call was.
Looked like a moving pick to me.
Crusher's ball. Here's a shot and scores.
Ben Doherty has got great hands. He's had a pair of goals for the Crushers tonight.
We're going to watch that on the replay again.
And I did criticize him earlier in the game for rushing his shots. But look at this. All alone, makes no mistake, and there's no questioning why you shoot when you're standing at the top of the crease.
Exactly.
And you've got the goalie exposed. So it's a good thing Ben Doherty didn't listen to me earlier in the game, Robbie.
17-3 now with 13 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, period number 3. The Rock on the move again. There's a shot. Good save, Jollimore. Loose ball up against the boards. Can they come away with it? And the
Defoe's
Rock
got to be a
will.
little stronger there. When you got the position on the ball, you have to come up with it. You can't let the ball get back into the Rock's stick because they make the Crushers pay every single time.
Here's Knox working the ball into the middle. Is he going to shoot? No, he gives it to Dawick. Back in front, picked off in there.
Big Goff headed down the floor.
Coughlin
Fans in Barrie have seen this a lot over the
using
years.
his weight. Oh, my goodness. Look at the battle. Is he going to get a shot? Oh, my goodness.
That's why he's one of the most popular Bombers in Barrie history.
Shot. Dawick is robbed again in there by Jollimore. Jollimore has Dawick's number.
Fans in Barrie love those big, tough guys. Jacob Booth, of course, was a hero to those fans for years. And then Coughlin, after the pandemic, stepped up and took that role. And I bet Clearview is very happy about what they're seeing from Coughlin.
10 seconds on the shot.
Beautiful
Rock
pass by
score!
Rodding. What a pass.
Beautiful play and finished off by Graham Bergsma. To
You
make
know
the
when you
score
get that
17-4.
ball into Bergsy's stick, he's going to make it count. And Rodding just fools the entire roster. Look, everybody thinks he's shooting, still thinking he's shooting. Just a sensational pass to Bergsy, who buries it.
Beautiful ball movement in there by Clearview. Taking their time, being patient, as you said earlier on in the broadcast. And so now it's 17-4 with 11:25 remaining. Coming away with Nakamura. He's taken down. But Clearview, nice spin move. Working it back into the zone is number 7, Phil Nigro. Plays it to Bergsma. Bergsma has it. He's going to play it to the far side. Taking a look at the middle shot. That goes well wide. Here's another shot right on. They're making Haynes work for this one.
Well, Haynes is a stud, you know. Nice hands by Prestwich.
He's being double teamed in there, right into the boards. Welcome.
It's a bit different than playing against 16-year-olds from Fergus.
Got a bit of a delay here. See what the referees are having a discussion. Oh, trying to keep Angus Rodding and.
I'll give the
No,
goalies
it's not Rodding. I'm sorry, it's number 36 as Jake Dieterbide.
give the goalies a bit of a water break. Both of them well earned it. And, we've talked a lot about both the Clearview goalies, but Sam Haynes, one of 3 2022 NLL draft picks on this Oakville Rock team, he is a stud in net. Absolutely sensational. I don't think Nick Rose is leaving the Rock's pipes, Toronto or Oakville, anytime soon. But when the legendary Rosie finally decides to hang up those pads, Sam Haynes is just chomping at the bit to be his successor.
We've got a change in goal now for Oakville. We've got
It's Mateo.
Mateo. Now, all we know is his first name. So
You weren't supposed to tell that secret.
wasn't I? Okay,
Trade
I
secret.
didn't tell that. Okay.
He's like Sting. He just has one name, Madonna. Sting.
Bob Mateo. How's that?
Just Mateo.
okay,
He's
just Mateo. That's it.
Like Ronaldo.
There you go. Crushers moving it around. They've got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tough defense. Loose ball. Picked up in there by Clearview. Can they get a shot? Bergsma plays it over. Where is it? And
Nice
Mateo.
shot by
now,
Rodding.
oh, what a shot in the throat. Q took exception, and it's going to cost him. Q's going to be going to the box. He hit the Clearview player. That was number 36. Got a
Looks
shot
like both
right
of them
in the
maybe
throat.
going. Oh, jeez. That's just nasty.
And totally unnecessary in a game like this.
Yeah. Alex Q's been one of my favorite players in this game. I've loved everything he's brought to it, but come on.
Oh, and yet, well, see the explanation. The
Are you kidding me?
The referee is sending both of them.
Yeah, but Q's not even going to the box.
Q's not even going to the box.
You know, I got all the time in the world for officials in general, and especially these two. They're beauties, but I don't know how Alex Q isn't in the box.
The timekeeper is wanting to talk to the referees. They're not going to listen to him. So
Oakville getting to restart the play, but wow.
Should have been Q in the box.
Eddie should have sent that one up for instant replay up here. We would have been able to help him out.
Yeah. Clearview working the ball into the zone. That's a loose ball. It's going to go all. We got 9 on the shot clock. That's going to do it. You're going to see goalkeeper Jolimar is just going to clear it up the floor. Clears the rafters.
The craziest thing about this, Rob, is Oakville's going to wind up with a power play in a minute and a half. They gave 4 minutes to the Clearview player.
That's incredible. I'd like to hear an explanation on that one. It was right there on the replay. Q just about took the Clearview player's head off. Working around, loose ball now, 14 on the shot clock. Picked up in there by number 22, that's Dylan Watson. Watson works it around, shot, and that's a goal to make it 18-4.
And that's an even strength goal, so they won't even be able to take off one of those penalties.
See the number, I believe it's number 12, is it? That'll be number 12, that's Cam Milligan.
Milligan, great NLL pro. Keep an eye down low to the left. Milligan gets free, makes no mistake. That's about 6 goals they've scored on that quick stick at the side of the crease. Just taking advantage of a very tired Clearview defense. And man, I'm tired watching the miles that these D guys have had to log.
And who's going to come away with it? Loose ball in there, Q. Here comes the shot. Jolimar. And Jolimar made the save. Out now, number 14. That's Braden Hickey. Hickey waiting for his teammates to get out there. There's Bergsma. Bergsma's being double teamed over there.
Yeah, he's so slick, though. Look at that. Loses it, comes up with it again.
Had 3 of them on him. Now here's number 93. That's Brandon Slade. Plays it back to Q. To Knox. Over to Dowek.
Q's like 6'4". How do you send the wrong guy to the box?
Exactly. That ball goes into the corner. You've got 7 on your shot clock. Back out to Knox. Knox fires. And Jolimar makes another save in there. 18-4. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this one.
Great hustle by Defoe to get up the floor. He's going to slow it down. Played most of his minor career in Whitby. Won a Meredith Cup with the Whitby Junior C Warriors. Came to Barrie last year and instantly took a leadership role with that Junior C team.
7 on the shot clock. The referee is going to call that Crusher's ball. Now with the President's Cup coming up shortly, there's only...
Put your money on Oakville, my friend.
I would most definitely do that, but just a loose ball coming down the other end. So if Oakville wins the playoffs, wins the league, the team that the runner-up also gets into the President's Cup. So that battle between 2 and 4. Shot and scored.
Rotting again. What have I said about this kid? Such a gifted lacrosse player, and with that size, and through his first senior season here, he's putting it together. I watched him earlier in the season. He was a bit hesitant, totally understandable. But take a look now. There's no hesitancy at all We're going to watch how the ball moves up to him. The Rock not quite set in their D. Keep an eye on Rodding at the right. And again, just stretching the goaltender out. He understands that his size is an advantage, and he uses it so many times. I love seeing that kid play lacrosse.
18-5 is the score now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Now there's some discussion over the penalty time. They're also doing a little maintenance out there.
While they're doing this maintenance, we want to give a shout out to the entire team at Fedora Films. We've got a great producer, a great assistant producer, just ran a perfect replay for us. Always love working with the Fedora Films team. And we are back with some more OSL action, Robbie.
Here it comes in front, and they did not miss that time. That was Marley Angus. Is that 5 or 6 for him
Maybe
today?
a sock trick from Marley Angus.
To make the score 19-5 with 3 minutes remaining.
Marley Angus has such great hands. We're going to take a look here. Come in off the draw. The ball's moved over. He is just lethal. Give him a license to kill because it's one shot in the net every time with Marley Angus. What a player.
Here comes Q. Shot right on. Good save, Jollimar. Can't say enough about the effort of these young players tonight on the Clearview Crushers. And, they should be proud of the effort that they've put in tonight. Forget the scoreboard. As you said, building towards the future of this Clearview Crushers franchise.
And it will come. The amount of talent in Zone 4 is huge. There's so many great 99s, 2000s, 2001s. The management of the Crushers have focused on building locally. We've talked about so many players from Aurelia, players from Stainer like McMahon, players from Barrie, players from Innisfil. It is going to come together, Rob, and this team is going to be a threat down the road.
I absolutely agree. I wasn't overly familiar with until I got talking with Mitch and, explaining to me exactly what they were doing and basically what you just said. And it makes me excited, for the future of this franchise. All right, 1:35 remaining in period number 3, 19-5 in favor of shot right on. Good save, Jollimar. In favor of what will be Diamond Jim Lowe's pick to win the President's Cup this year, the Oakville Rock.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably in the minority, Rob, but...
Shot coming out front and scores. Lots of time in there for number 10. That was Luke Robinson. I think that's at least his second of the night. Under a minute remaining now in the period. 20-5 in favor of the Oakville Rock. The last time they were here, I believe it was 25-5.
Let's take a look at Luke Robinson's goal, Robbie. And again, they've been exposed down low, and it's just because they're tired. I mean, these D have logged a huge amount of mileage on their legs today with this relentless Oakville Rock attack.
From the draw, 25 seconds remaining now. Oakville's just looks like they're going to be content just to take the ball back into their own zone and just let the clock run out. 10 seconds left, and we got 18 on the shot clock, so
now make no mistake, Rob, Sunday's game against the James Gang is a totally different story. It's a critical battle for the Crushers. That's coming up this Sunday afternoon. What's the time, Robbie?
4 o'clock
4 o'clock at the Stainer Memorial Arena. Crushers versus James Gang. This is Diamond Jim and Rob Leonard for Fedora Films. Don't you dare miss it. And live on Fedora Films. Don't you dare miss it.